Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. Today I'm going over the dangerous HellShock, which is a Malawan pistol that got a significant buff to its damage, and honestly it's probably one of the best guns in the game. What is weird is that this gun outperforms one of my favorite shotguns, which kind of makes me a little mad. And this thing only has consecutive hits increase weapon damage by 1% per hit. Obviously, missing removes all bonuses. But this thing is just so overpowered now. And honestly, with Mayhem 2.0 coming out later in March or early April, and when all these Mayhem things modes come out that we're gonna have to either play through, I honestly hope they don't make me play through the story over and over again, because honestly, compared to Borderlands 2, I mean, I didn't really care for the story all that much. I mean, they did do a good job, but there was definitely a lot of shit in the story alone that was just like, why did you do that? You didn't have to do that. But and I don't really want to see it again. But yeah, guys, this gun is just overpowered now. I mean, and the shotgun I'm talking about is the Trevornator. This thing just, I mean, just looking at its base damage, you got about 1200, and with this, you're pushing almost 2900 damage per second. And even with the extra 125% extra damage compared to just the 1% for consecutive hits, the Trevornator still, guys, it's still not good enough. And I know this is a video about the dangerous HellShock, but I just want to, say to Gearbox, like, hey, this guy needs some love. Come on, let's share the love like you guys have been doing for every other single gun, like the Croatoa. Like, come on, buff the gun, just buff it. And I think that they're kind of slowly waiting on it, or this weapon might be hard to buff compared to all the other guns, because it's on Mayhem 3 it was really strong with my Moe's build. Obviously it's really strong with my decently strong with my Amara build on Mayhem 3, but it definitely needs some damage buff for Mayhem 4, so we'll see about that. But the dangerous HellShock, guys, with Mayhem 2.0 coming out, I would have to say, I mean, nobody knows exactly how they're going to introduce it, but maybe try to get a HellShock with just on action skill end or something like that. I think I had to farm Gigamine about 10 times to get this, maybe 10, 15 times. I did receive a couple other anointed ones, but they were like while sliding, increased fire rate, so it was. So I'm actually glad I got this relatively quick. I would say I think I got it within like 45 minutes or something. It wasn't too bad. But I just wanted something that obviously increases damage. But I mean, obviously there's with Amara you can get like phase cast to increase the gun damage by 250%. I mean, it's just insane. People have done some videos on it already. But yeah, I honestly, I'm to the point to where I don't want to completely farm weapons until we actually know, like, hey, you guys, we're getting rid of I hope with Mayhem 10, they get rid of the level requirements. I hope it's just Mayhem 1 through 10, and to me personally, I hope you might have to farm a few weapons and then do whatever to get to the next Mayhem challenge. Just like in Borderlands 2. That is perfectly fine with me. And I think that's why they are doing all these weapon buffs, because now we're getting to see what these weapons can actually do. And when they start incorporating Mayhem 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, we'll know what kind of weapons that we want, or what kind of weapons like this dangerous HellShock will be able to help us get to that final stage is. And so just a little quick demonstration. I am going to use the Trevornator shotgun just to show you guys that this thing does need some love. I already showed you guys, I already did a video on this yesterday about this weapon, but I just want to use this as to a comparison to the HellShock, and you guys will see right here, right now on Grave Ward. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go. Alright, so we're just going to take this a little slow. Like, I'm not going to try to, you know, completely destroy him. I want you guys to see the damage and everything. So, we're just going to buff myself here. I mean, that barely even touched his health bar. We're just going to shoot his arms. Okay. I ran out of my thing there. But I mean, as you can see, it's decent damage. I mean, honestly, this gun, like, to make boss fights a little longer and a little challenging, is definitely, I think, where a lot of guns need to be at. I mean, I don't think any boss you should completely mill. I don't care how strong your DPS is. But now let's just look at this HellShock. Just charge it up. Alright, and that is the arm. I mean, just those guys melted in one second. I mean, just look at this damage on just its body alone. Alright, you drop it. Pretty good. Now, like I said, this is the consecutive hits. Alright, so that was almost a full clip. And the shotgun can't even, like, finish him off. It's that bad. But the HellShock, oh my god, the damage buff on this gun is just insane now, guys. Honestly, if you guys are still enjoying playing I mean, I'm still enjoying playing it. I had to catch up because I kind of missed the first DLC, which had some jackpot, which I finally got all my characters through it. I have been doing Malon takedowns. I have been kind of messing with some builds with different characters. So all that's good. And I'm kind of knowing what I kind of want to do for the next big update. But yeah, guys, I have to say, go give this gun a try. Take 45 minutes. Honestly, like, even like, I mean, the consecutive hits for the 1% extra damage, I mean, isn't a huge number compared to, like, you know, face cast for 250, or even like increase or on action skill and giving itself like radiation damage or something. I mean, something like that would just be amazing. But yeah, guys, go give this gun a try. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys enjoyed my rant about Mayhem 10, like I said, I'm a little bit skeptical about how they're going to introduce it. For me, I don't think they're just going to make it so we can go from Mayhem 4 to Mayhem 10. Because, honestly, I hope they don't. Because there is still, for me, one glitch that no one has done yet, that I've been kind of keeping a secret for a little bit now. And depending on how they introduce Mayhem mode, depends on if I do that video or not. Because it will just help out just a little bit. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.